could do it. Or I could be in a Ferrari, you know. There's a lot of Filipinos in Italy. I got family out there. All 20 onboards. Press the red button. Oh, Amazon sponsors the strategies.
Yeah, the
AWS is their what's it called? The cloud service, right?
oh yeah, Amazon or not Amazon, AWS, the server,
It's their cloud service, right?
cloud service.
It's like their whatever.
It is
The
different
servers,
though.
yeah. I used to get ads. I'm like, why? They're like, oh, because they're the biggest company and the biggest cloud service company in the world.
They have the money to supply that many servers and
I got it.
clouds.
Like, we even have remote servers. I'm like, oh my god. Thanks, Jeff Bezos. Okay, so I will give Williams the benefit of the doubt with their new steering wheel.
I mean,
They
but
don't know how to use it.
shouldn't it work?
Oh, jeez. Awkward adjustments of turns.
Uh,
He was making it as the turn was happening, and it fucked up. Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't look like he locked up, but
Or like he was adjusting the steering wheel
yeah.
as he was
Well, you
turning,
have
and then
to.
it was
Or
like, oh, shit.
I mean, he. Sometimes you just gotta test some stupid thing.
God, I hate this guy. I have no real reason to hate him, too. I was thinking about it.
Well,
Other than him being really good at racing.
the fact that they
his
cheated,
dad's racist.
that's a good reason to hate them.
And his dad's racist.
Yeah. Not only did you were awarded something that you didn't win, Lewis won it because should have been no reason for an extra lap. You also overpaid. You went over the budget that year. So
You know what's called? So now, if you think about it, if that Abu Dhabi, if Lewis would have just won that, he would have never left Mercedes, right? Ferrari would have never happened next season.
I mean, if Lewis would have won, he probably would have retired.
Tired.
Yeah.
Because he's such a competitor. Oh no, my roommate's girlfriend started watching Drive to Survive. She's like, Daniel just left Red Bull, and I'm like, oh, you have so much to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The team he went to isn't even really a team anymore.
I was like, oh, you're about to, this is be fun. I told her, I was like, I don't want to spoil it for you. So I can't tell you what's going on in the race season, but we will talk about it, reconvene after we keep watching the show. She was like, why? I was like, because I watch the races live, so.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I watch the races live. I'm crazy. The frame's better now. Am I not laggy?
You definitely can't fuck up your pit when it's that green. Wait, he went back to hards? Oh, yeah, I guess.
This green color, man.
And now he's back in last place. Better hurry up.
Lance Stroll and 18.
He must be next to not have a job, right? Like his dad cannot just be.
But normally he would, but I don't think he will.
Because
you think his dad's that sad?
I mean, his dad sold a bunch of stuff recently. I just don't remember if the team was included.
Do you think his dad's that much of a competitor though? Like to get rid of
if he was
part of it?
If he was if he was a competitor, his son wouldn't be the driver. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he is. I think he's that's still daddy's boy.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was made clear in Drive to Survive. Because they showed like him rehabbing, breaking his wrist and stuff.
No, I believe it.
And he was like, "I'm a dad first." Like
Yeah.
he did that whole thing. He
I
got
just-
humanized in dead flicks finally.
I mean, looking at Checo, you probably would have rather had Checo. And Sainz is catching up. And
Alonso's
Sainz is
great.
catching up. You know, he's not.
Check on Alonso. Then you just have reggaeton artists as a part of you the whole time.
Yeah.
You just have Spanish artists all the time.
And where is Alonso gonna go? They're not gonna keep him forever.
I think he stays there until he's 42, right?
He's not gonna retire with them.
Doesn't feel like it, right? He's got like another couple seasons left with another team. I feel like.
I mean, as long as you keep your body in shape, and you're not, you know, the car doesn't fuck up so bad that you look that bad. Is Ferrari gonna pit?
Mercedes gets Alonso for one season, a one and done. Call it a day.
I think
Bring in Antonelli.
Mercedes is trying to go younger.
You get Antonelli in the third seat, Alonso for one season to teach both.
I mean, did you see what Toto said about recently about their next driver? They had a chance to have Max, but they had Nico and Lewis at the time, and that was like their top. You know, we can't. So they couldn't get him. Red Bull gave him a seat with RB, then to Red Bull.
Oh wow!
So they're trying to not that happen to Anatoly, who is their probably, you know, for how good he's doing. He's seconds ahead in FP2. Didn't even do
Is that a
FP3.
watch? His glove.
Yeah, he on his glove. Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah, Rolex, bro.
Of course. Yeah, I think he might as well bring the kid in. Honestly, at this point, why
I
not?
mean, you don't want to do it too early, for sure. But
I think you just go for it.
you don't want someone else to take him.
You just go for it. I think. What does playing go?
Where does what?
Playing go. More
It's
gambling?
probably gambling.
So Haas, still the same.
I mean, Magnussen definitely got a couple spots, but we might have another pit coming up. So, oh no! Getting any tire. Where's the tire? Where's the tire? Did they fuck the tire up and now they have to grab a new one? Here comes George. What are we doing? Mediums? No, hards. George is gonna be.
1 minute pit.
George is gonna be complaining. 1 minute.
Just
Oh. That must be the second longest pit. Nope. That is the slowest pit stop ever. Oh, dude, after 10 seconds, I would have gone out. I was like, no, we're done. We're done. I'm not racing this.
No, but remember, first game of the season, first race of the season, you have to get the data. That's the thing. I know. I know.
I'd be so pissed.
Fuck it, bring Bottas back. Bottas and Russell.
Valtteri did say he doesn't have a problem with that. So it was hard to get off.
The nut.
I get it. Beckett, you got to pick the car back up because you can't get it off.
So the nut got messed up.
That's going to be a full YouTube video, guys.
A breakdown of what happened.
It's going to be a whole minute long. It should be the lap deleted.
The max. got him.
Yeah, easy. Easy.
I was just thinking about Joe's crash last season. Remember that? The last
Where he
season?
flipped over.
Yeah, crazy. Not much has happened in the last. Other than
I mean, a couple things, but yeah.
Other than that pass.
Norris is in the pits. I mean, Bottas' pit was pretty hard to watch. Hamilton in the pit as well. Russell on Alonso. This should be an easy pass. Let's see all these sparks.
Oh, got it.
Oh, George's floor is not as low as Hamilton's. Here comes Norris and Hamilton out. Uh-oh. Russell's, I think it said Russell's engine's really starting to fail now. No Clark pitting. Piastri pitting. Great pit by Ferrari.
Here we go.
Not as good as Ferrari's pit. This is gonna matter too.
This will be tough coming out.
This is gonna matter. This is gonna matter. There's Norris. And there's Hamilton right there.
Hamilton's gonna pass him.
Oh my God.
Oh.
And he's out and he fucked up.
Oh. Lewis. Pushed a little too hard and spun out.
Well, it's brand new tires. He would have been smart just to let him go and keep the DRS going, because now he's 2 seconds behind him because of that fuck up.
He's a little baby. He doesn't know.
Yeah. That's just experience, wanting to be in front. And it would have made a difference if he had slowed him down more, but he didn't. There's signs. No one had a spare mediums. Interesting. Great pit. Wow, Ferrari's not Ferrariing this year.
Give it a little bit.
The race ain't over, David.
It's good.
They can definitely Ferrari themselves.
Well, it's because they dropped that movie.
It's the break. It's the brakes that they Ferrari. That's for sure.
It's the ghost of Enzo. He's back. Because Lewis is there now. The energy's back again. The ghost decided to come back.
Fred was like, "Hey, fix this shit, or all you're gone." Wow, there you go.
Norris.
I don't think Alonso has anything to defend against Norris or Hamilton or Piastri. I think Alonso is just going to keep falling. I just don't think the car is that good. There comes Norris. Nope, here it is. Easy. Perez pitting to softs. Not a good pit, but... Wait. Perez just pitted for softs. Or, no. It's hard to tell because their caps are red.
Hard.
It's
Soft.
softs.
Oh shit! Why?
He's going to have to pit again. That's 20 laps on softs.
But why?
Not going to happen. He's going to have to pit again.
Ricardo's on soft too, so then maybe they caught something. Do they share data like that while in races between teams? Are they getting data on the soft tires?
I mean, they're always getting data, but
but why?
what? Why? Yeah.
Only two of them, but why?
I mean, he's not going to get overtaken, but
Or they're trying to push it as far as possible.
in
pitting?
10 laps, he's not going to have
Help
any
him
tire.
or help have that to defend against signs.
He has to be 26, 27 seconds ahead. That's... And then... Max is going to get probably softs too. I don't understand that, though. They just did 20 laps on hards, and they're expecting the softs to last just as long. I would love for both their tires to just blow up. That'd be hilarious.
Oh no!
On the second to last lap.
Oh no! And everybody crashes and Lewis.
I doubt Lewis would. It'd be. I think the 3, 4, 5 is not going to change.
Imagine it's just like all 7 of the drivers.
Actually, Norris might take 5th because Charles doesn't know how to brake.
Not with this car.
Not with this car, yeah. Not with these brakes for sure.
He's like, I keep walking up. They're like, dude, it's just you.
Hmm.
The left one.
Yeah. And that cost him that slightly slow, and then he fucked up because of a child.
Split second, too.
Yeah.
That much faster. And Lewis just had a good exit, and he's
Lewis
gone.
is like, boy, what are you doing?
And he's gone.
Daniel.
Good job, Daniel.
Well, was that Yuki that just got out of the way, or Williams? They definitely got out of the way.
Look like Williams.
Yeah, it was Albon. Oh, Ricardo's on soft, too. Oh, yeah, that's because Red Bull has 2 teams.
But do they share data like that?
Huh?
Do they share data in live and race like
I don't
that?
think they're allowed to, but, they do a lot of things that they're not allowed to do.
Like abuse people?
It's funny, Perez is on softs, but he is only 1.9 seconds ahead of Sainz, and since the start of the change of tires, he's only 0.6 seconds ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So what is he doing?
Whatever the strategy is.
It's Hamilton on Alonso. This is going to be a good
Right
pass.
here,
Right here, easy.
Boom.
Alonso's not going to fight it. He's going to hope to get on the second DRS.
Probably the second turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Like right here.
But I think the Mercedes is just way faster. It's crazy they still have helicopters.
Like helicopter shots with drones.
I know, I was like, why don't they just do a drone?
Helicopter with that
It's
expensive
probably
camera.
way fucking cheaper. But I don't think they have the money, I guess.
But also it's the optics of like seeing a helicopter fly above the track, right? Versus like a drone, which you barely see. 17 to go. Shit.
I just don't know why Red Bull thinks they can last that long on these tires. Here comes the cart. Piastri on Alonso. Let's see, Piastri fucks this up.
Alonso, bro.
I told you that car is just going to keep falling. It's just not as fast. And now it's Alonso Stroll. Bottas has been completely lapped. Damn, that Haas braked really early.
Good talk, Lewis.
No shit.
Huh. Ricardo a lot closer to Sonoda than I thought. You see, there's people who think Ricardo's going to finish 10th in points by the end of the season. I don't think so.
No.
I think it's the car. I don't think it's him.
I just don't think he's as good as he used to be. Fernando Alonso pitting for our new hard tires.
Nothing exciting going on in this race anymore. The first couple of races were so much fun. The first couple laps were so much fun. From 20 on, I'm just like...
Oh no!
We're fishing!
We're fishing! Sorry, I hit the right trigger. Alright, Alonso's on new hards. So right now would be a great time to switch to softs if you have them.
To end the race, right?
To end it.
Yeah, so... Like, if I were Ferrari and...
Right now, 15 laps. Pretty good. 11 to 13 laps on them is a... Yeah, you're not going to...
You might as well go soft and then get that data pushing as hard as possible.
Yeah.
That's just me.
If you don't
try and
think
get the win.
Leclerc is able to pass Russell on
can.
hards, switch him to softs.
And then have him push.
Yeah.
And go for
because he already has a brake problem. No, Charles is catching. Oh, Russell's power unit problem must be really bad by now. That's insane. With DRS that kind of length,
See how much closer you got.
Russell's power unit must suck ass.
Hey, the Mercedes cars, man.
And maybe that's why because he's been pushing so much harder. That's what's happening to
Toto
it.
looks sleepy. he doesn't look as sharp as he usually does.
He's Austrian. That's how they look.
Sleepy?
Huh?
Sleepy?
Pissed.
He looks sleepy though.
No, he looks like he's just tired of this shit.
I've been dealing with Lewis questions all day.
No, he won't. Yeah, he's gonna sorely miss them. That's for sure.
No, but I saw that thing where like they purposely like gave Lewis a 1+1 deal, knowing like if they wanted to switch over quick, they would have. Or like if Lewis was like, "Fuck it, I'm leaving."
He was on a 2-year deal though.
There was a 1+1.
Oh, with the ability, but he it was 1+1 for him
For
because
Hamilton.
he could leave.
And he could leave if he
yeah,
wanted to, and he did.
they couldn't. They would
Yeah.
have to buy him out.
Yeah. But it was one of those like, if Lewis wants to leave, he can leave. Like, want to give him the power versus like being like, "Bye, Lewis."
Because they
It's a
probably
bad
never
look.
thought he would.
And it'd be a bad look for him to be like, "Bye, Lewis," you know.
Yeah.
So they let him stay, and then
I
they're
mean-
like, "Oh, he's leaving. Okay, cool, good for us." It's one of those like he already had a plan. It's just
Yeah.
when is he gonna execute it, right? So now he has to. They're like, "Yeah, Toto probably had an idea he was gonna leave." I was like, "What?" It was like 1+1. I was like, "Ah, okay."
It's gonna
Thank
be
you, sons.
soon. I say within 6-7 laps.
This it should stay like this the rest of the race, right? Yeah, it should. Unless Ricardo and Albon flip, but that should be it, right? The rest of the race.
But
Weird answer.
he might have sent a message on
The steering wheel?
the steering wheel. He doesn't want anyone to know, which makes sense. The radios are public to everyone.
Now they are.
Yeah,
right?
so it's like
It's good idea, Ferrari act.
I'm shocked Charles has not passed Russell this whole entire time. Are his brakes
You think
that
he's,
bad?
But do you think he's saving it for the last couple laps? Kind of like what he did in Vegas.
Wow.
He's gonna get
He
it.
actually thought about it, and that's what fucks him up on this next 2 corners. If he, I know, BB. I'm not comfy.
He wants to adjust. Ugh. I hung out with Nugget last night. That was fun. Fucker. See what Twitter's saying. You want to go see Gabriel Iglesias?
Why?
They just announced the show. I just throwing it out there. I feel like you would be.
I can't be bothered with that guy.
You don't like. You
No.
don't like Fluffy?
He's not funny.
No, he's not.
He's not
It's been
funny.
the same joke for.
He
like,
steals
20
jokes,
years.
and they're still not funny. So double boo.
It's been the same joke for 20 plus years. So it's okay. I'm over it. So you don't like Fluffy? I can't believe he sold out Dodger Stadium like back-to-back nights.
I saw the videos about that.
I
Yeah,
can't believe that.
and I think, but he got fined a hell of a lot because they
This
went
is too
over
late.
the time.
Still, I can't believe he sold out Dodger Stadium of all places.
I mean, Dodger Stadium's not that big,
No, but
and,
like-
and it is fuck old, and it is LA.
But
What else do they have to do there? Watch the Dodgers.
there's so much to do in
Watch
LA.
the basketball teams.
But like
Watch the hockey team.
my thing
And in
is-
fifth, watch comedy.
Joe Coy wouldn't sell out a stadium.
Who?
Joe Coy, the Filipino guy. He's not that funny either.
Of course he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because no one knows who that is.
He did bomb the Golden
Daniel
Globes.
Freya knows who he is. Because
the Golden
Daniel
Globes.
Freya is Filipino.
What?
What? Oh, George!
Oh, he fucked up? Oh, no. Wait for
Oh,
it. Now
George. And it wasn't, I don't think it was the engine, it was the braking.
That's he was patience.
Let the white boy fuck up.
Which one?
Is Montesquieu in white? Is that actually white?
Yeah.
You wouldn't consider it
That's
Mediterranean?
French, bro. That's French. They became a sovereign nation.
They're
or
a
something.
sovereign nation, so they're not
What's their history?
French.
How did they become sovereign? Genuine question.
They were just like, don't touch us, France. But
Hey,
you
we're,
can,
we're a part of you.
but
not
you can
anymore.
come over whenever you want.
So you know what? Let's see. Micro state.
I mean, George isn't. All right, granted, Charles is not pulling away. I will say that. George is right there.
Although I'm reading on the history of Monaco. I just want to know how they broke off.
Track limits,
In
George.
the 19th century, some camp family was like, "We're here." Oh, it's like a whole family. It's like a whole fucking family.
He's on Wikipedia looking up
In 1191.
Montesquieuan history. Ten laps.
Damn. I forget how old some of these countries are. I was just having this conversation the other day with somebody. America's like not that old compared to all these other countries people are from. It's crazy.
America is young.
I watched Napoleon the other day.
With
With
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, it's okay movie. It's nothing crazy.
I just have no interest in movies like that.
Like biopics. You don't want to see the...
No, bad movies.
It's okay.
Like, I'm gonna go watch Dune, and that's gonna be the first movie I've seen since I lost my hearing.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it.
And is the first one good? I've never got in. I never
First
got
one's
into
really
the
good.
series.
Everyone I've asked that hasn't seen it, it's like, it's 3 hours, it's so long. It's like, you're not even going to realize it's been 3
That was me
hours.
with Oppenheimer.
And then after it's done, you're gonna be like, I want more.
That was me with Oppenheimer. I was like sitting there.
I haven't seen that. It's on Peacock. I need to watch it.
Good movie. Good movie. I just watched it like last week.
I'm also gonna watch Airbender, but I heard it's really bad.
Aw, they were hyping
Like,
it up too.
really bad.
They were hyping it up.
And I watched, Isabel was watching the last episode. I'm like, that's the last episode? She's like, yeah. I was like, why? They can't do book one in a season. They should just do 1-to-1 episodes.
You know what? They should just stop trying to revive that show.
If you're going to make something like that, it has to be 1-to-1.
They need
Episode 1 should be the same as episode 1. It's going to cost you $1 billion,
it's cheap.
but that's what we want. Don't do anything else. No one cares.
It'd be cheaper to just have the same exact
Yeah.
script and then just refilm everything.
It
you know?
needs to be exactly the same. Like,
But you know what? I think they should really stop trying to revive that show. Like
they should
live
just stop
action.
doing
Just
stuff.
stop doing
Yeah.
stuff like that. Especially with that one. Especially
Just-
with that show.
Just do something new.
Be original.
I mean, you don't have to be original. Just take a book
Steal a
take a
story.
book no one's done yet, and
Okay.
but stuff like that you just can't do. I'm gonna say my driver of the day is Signs.
Signs. It'd be signs. But that's really it, huh? I can't really
That's
tell
for
anybody
me.
else.
That's it.
Leclerc sucked.
Yeah, compared
Oh yeah. I mean, he got fourth.
with the same car.
Yeah.
With the same car.
Gas shop. This should be it now, right? Anybody else close? Close race?
Norris on Russell. I would say that, and then Yuki on Magnussen. But Norris on Russell, I'm hoping becomes a race in 2-3 laps.
Oh no. God damn it. Okay, how would a dog wear pants?
So do you call them all legs?
Hmm?
Do you call all 4 of their legs? Front paws, back rear legs, front legs.
But then, like, I would say the backside would be like pants, because then you could put a shirt on them. In the front, you know?
So that's what I'm saying.
But they're all 4 of them are legs still.
Okay, you call them legs.
Yes.
Okay. But his penis is not in the middle of his body.
Yeah.
It's near
The zipper
the back
it'd be
leg.
an awkward zipper. Yeah, it'd be the back.
So above the waist, because he has a waist still,
Yes,
and the waist isn't his chest, correct?
Uh-huh.
So then we can say this is the upper body, upper torso. We
that-
can say this is the upper torso. So I'm just scientifically dissecting the picture he showed me of how
So would a dog
how an animal on 4 legs would wear pants.
would they wear just the back?
And
too?
I think it
All
just
4?
it's where the genitalia is, and where we define the waist and chest, because he has a chest. He has a chest. He has he has a belly.
If they were to do CT scans
Yeah.
and stuff like that, they would shave.
You don't wear your just because you're bipedal, doesn't mean you're better than him.
Yes, it does.
All you have to say is smart words, and then
Yes, it
and then
does.
and then call someone out, and they're like, "You're right." I'm
Oh my God.
just because I'm bipedal doesn't mean I am better than him.
I am better than him. That's crazy. That's what the realization I had.
I'm bipedal.
I am better than him. That's crazy. Not that much better. As I pet him.
Daniel, I've been up since 4:30. I'm tired. He usually stays in bed until like 10 or 11.
But you were up, so he was up.
I got up to work out before the race because I'm gonna be busy all day. No, I'm just been biking.
What are you doing today?
Yeah, no, I just been doing cardio.
You got errands today?
500 calorie burn.
I just got back in the gym for a month. I had a neck injury. I've been gone. I'm back
Yeah,
now.
stiff neck.
Yeah. It's a reoccurring injury, so I probably need to go to the doctor.
Do you have a
Figure what's
roller
going
at
on.
home?
Yeah, I have everything
you have a ball?
would think. Yeah. It's just like.
Do you have the
sucks.
hook?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna buy one of those.
It's cheap, $20.
I found one for 13.
Even cheaper. Even better.
On Amazon.
Yeah. So I love
Yeah.
So I'm back in the gym just last week. So I'm sore.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit weights after my 75 days of cardio straight.
You're busy all day today? Errands?
Kind of. I'm gonna make breakfast, but I'm gonna film. I'm making a waffle with a hash brown waffle, with an egg waffle, with a bacon waffle. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I just don't think the egg's gonna work in the waffle maker.
It will.
I don't think it will. I think it's gonna spill too much.
It depends on what are you doing to thicken it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like you putting cheese in it, you putting stuff in it, you
It's gonna
putting.
crisp and burn.
It will, but like.
Driver swap? Are you kidding me now?
Wait, they're swapping Ricardo.
They're
and
telling
Tsunoda?
him to swap, but Yuki just said, "Are you kidding me now?"
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh man.
with 5 laps left.
They're trying to keep Ricardo happy, which means they're probably trying to lob Ricardo up to the next seat.
So, barring some horrific thing, it's probably going to stay the same. Unless Norris has been charging his battery for the last 5 laps, I don't think Norris is going to catch up to Russell.
What if they're trying to flip because Tsunoda's better at defending? I still think it's a dumb idea.
I would flip too because of the soft to hards, but Ricardo's been on them for so long. Can he actually pass Magnussen?
Is that Max behind him?
Ooh. Yeah, that is Max behind him. Oh.
They're going to race now.
Yuki should crash into Max just to be petty.
Yep.
Hey, I was right. Signs, right. Come on.
That's 1,000%. Oh, they gave him a blue flag. That's why.
It's only because he doesn't have a job next year. That's really the only reason. All he has to do is better than Leclerc, and he'll be driver of the day every single time.
I think so, because not everybody's going to vote Max unless Max has like this phenomenal race, which he does every time, but everybody's kind of...
You know what would be a shame if their gas thing broke again this year, like last year or 2 years ago,
not tell anybody.
And he just they remember 2 years ago both Red Bulls just stopped, like close to the end of the race.
That was great. What if we need Max to just decide not to drive one day? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Max, I'm not going to drive today.
If
racist daddy. Oh, I had to explain it to my roommate's girlfriend. It was like, Max is a Nepo baby too. Like, what do you mean? His dad raced in F1. And she was like, oh my God.
Yeah, privilege.
Like, I'm telling you.
Privilege, and he's dating a racist F1 driver's daughter. And she's more than twice his age.
Max's girlfriend?
Yeah.
What?
She's like 40 something.
That's weird.
Kelly PK, is that her name? Something like that.
He's my age, huh? He's younger.
She's old. No,
How old is
Max is like 20 something, dude. Max is not. He's like 25,
24, right?
25, 24.
She's like 40.
And she's like 40 something.
It's a little weird. Now, if I were to date a 40-year-old, that's not as weird, right?
We're
throwing it out there.
If you could date a 40, what you mean? She's 35.
Oh, okay.
So she's 10 years older.
Still.
That's still significant.
Still. So when I date a 40-year-old.
Can you date a 40-year-old?
No. I don't know if I want to.
Sainz is closing, but he needs to close a second a lap. Norris is closing. Lewis is closing tiny bit.
That should be it.
Norris is going to catch up. Barring some stupid
I kind of want to see him make a pass in the last lap just to see it happen.
That'd be kind of cool. I think it's about to be the last lap, that's for sure.
Like, as a Lewis fan, I don't want him to do that because Mercedes, you know, but then, like...
You're a Lewis fan, not a Mercedes fan.
That's why. I was like, damn, I'm really a Ferrari fan now. That's crazy. I didn't think the day would happen. Like, we're gonna be walking around with those Puma shirts, like everybody. Like, oh, you definitely, like, you know, like, I used to think, this is how bad it is. I used to be like, oh, yeah, they just got that at the outlet mall because it's cheap. And then now I get older, I'm like, oh, because they actually, like, watch F1 and they know what they're talking about.
I don't think Norris is going to do it. He had a shot. I think
he lost. I think
he's, yeah.
Be it.
He's done, yeah. Huh?
Daniel's not good. Sonoda's faster.
Well, it's because he's on hards that last longer, and Daniel's on softs that are gone.
What a weird strategy.
That's what I said. It was like, what's the point of swapping Daniel's
weird.
tires are probably gone.
I wonder what their explanation is going to be. Let's see. They're going to have to explain themselves in that one.
I mean,
Everybody's like, what the hell?
No one's gonna be happy, that's for sure.
Everything kind of set, and then they're like, swap. Everybody's
Because
like,
they're
wait,
not. Yeah.
Everybody's like, wait, what?
I mean, to not be fighting for a top 10 spot and a kick it has done better. And Haas, that's kind of.
Like, if Bottas didn't have that bad pit, I think he would have been still.
Oh
there,
yeah,
you know?
52 seconds.
He'd be ahead of
Yeah,
them.
he'd be fighting.
And I think Sargent will still be
Sargent-
sub 15, but like
I
I,
think
don't think he'd
Sargent-
be that bad. He'd be like 17.
Because Williams does not have the money. I don't think Sargent's gonna lose his job, but Sargent will not have a seat next year. That's for sure.
But the thing is, it's because of how good Albon is too, right? If Albon wasn't that good,
Albon's probably gonna be.
he was moving
I
up
mean,
somewhere.
there's that rumor that Albon
Red Bull.
has a contract extension from Red Bull for 2025, but I think Williams has been there for Albon, has done everything for him. I think Albon's gonna stick with Williams.
Oh, but that guy's a competitor too, though. I think he leaves.
Yeah.
For a better
Just
car.
Daniel does not have the speed. His tires are gone.
He's not good, man. It sucks. The car control's just not really there too. No, those couple turns, I don't know. Oh, come on, Daniel.
No.
Nope.
I mean, Daniel.
You gotta go for it, dude. You gotta go for it.
Daniel needs to go for it or give back the spot to Yuki.
I think it's done. He's not gonna give it back.
Oh, he will. If you can't do it, you got to give it back. You get.
Dan, you gotta go for it.
If
dude.
you can get it, Daniel, you earned it. Oh, on track limits.
Close. You're coming up. Here we go.
Yeah, that was track. His tires are gone.
Daniel, what the hell was that?
Damn.
What?
It's because the tires are gone.
Yeah, but like, damn.
Let Yuki pass.
I'm really disappointed in RB.
They
today.
should show it in a little screen.
Boo.
Yeah, I don't want to see Max. Oh, if he had just like crashed right there. I thought you weren't allowed to do that anymore. Sainz did catch up a little bit at the end. Who's that? If you don't show the name, we don't care.
Who?
Yeah. We're not European, so we don't know. Hamilton really caught up to Norris.
I didn't think he was gonna actually.
Yeah, I didn't
high
think.
up
Yeah.
to 7th. I thought he finished at least 8th or 9th, but. I love how everybody else is so low in the pecking order. They're like, yeah, it's done.
Well, it's because they got lapped, so
Yeah, they got lapped like it's
over.
done. Yeah.
All right. We're getting off.
Congrats, Max.
I will be back in a couple hours to play games, but I need to double check my internet because it's just been dropping frames all stream.
That's crazy.